My name is Kyle Hamilton, and I'm a sales engineer with Flycast Partners. And in this presentation, I'll be providing an overview of the RemedyForce reporting solution. RemedyForce reports are very simple to create, edit, and manage within the tool. RemedyForce comes with a large selection of out-of-the-box reports across all of the key ITSM process areas. Users can come into the RemedyForce reports folder that you see here and browse the reports or search for a specific report by using the search window up in the top left-hand corner. So if you're looking for incident reports, for example, you can type the incident keyword in, and it'll filter that list of reports down based on any of those keywords entered. Users can simply click on the report title to run that report and see the details within their window. You can see in this particular report, it provides a summary graph at the top, along with detailed information in the report down at the bottom, and also provides the user with drill down capability. So if they have a need to actually drill down and look at details for the incident, they can, or they can simply review the information in the report itself. Up at the top of the report, the user has options to be able to export the report in either CSV or Excel format. They can print the report out if they simply need to hand it to somebody to walk away with. They can even go in and schedule this report to run on a recurring basis and have it automatically emailed out to themselves or others within the environment, so that rather than having to log into RemedyForce and manually execute reports every day, they can have it simply sitting there and waiting for them in their email box ready to go. In the case where there's not a report out of the box that meets your needs exactly, you have two options. I always recommend that you take a look at the existing reports, because quite often there's going to be a report that might not be exact, but might be close to what you need, and you can use that as a starting point and simply configure it based off that initial view. If there's nothing there that's anything like you need, users can simply hit the New Report button, type in the object that they wish to report on, such as incident, and it will show a matching list of objects within the system that they can then report on. If I select the incident and hit Create, you'll notice it then brings up a palette that I can now drag and drop and build my report within. Over on the left-hand side, I have all of my fields that are a part of that object available to me, and I can either drag and drop to bring it into the report, or I can simply double-click the information to add it to the report as needed. So I can go through and quickly grab all of the key fields of information that I want to have in my report. I'll grab a couple such as status and priority, for example, and then users can quickly go through here and rearrange or reorder, kind of configure the report based on the needs. Let's grab status. There we go. So if I make a mistake, it allows me the option to be able to back it out if I add something that I didn't need, or if I simply want to reorganize. You can see it allows me drag and drop capability to be able to drag and drop these fields anywhere on the form, right, so that I can, get things looking the way that I want them to. You even have control over things such as ascending, descending sorts, and you can also categorize or group these tickets by any particular field. So if I wanted to create that nice graphic at the top, I can come in and say, maybe I want to add a donut chart and call this my incident view. You can also add little mouse over functionality to add additional capabilities to that chart or graphic. And now they have that nice summary view at the top that will allow them to get a view of the details without having to dig into the columns of information. Users can also add filters to this data. So you'll see down here, I also have closed tickets within here. If I want to get rid of certain pieces of information, I can add filters to the report. So if I want to get rid of all of those closed tickets, I can come down here and look at the state field, for example, and indicate that I want to make sure that the state is open. So in this case, I can add that filter, and you'll notice it gets rid of all of those closed tickets for me so that I no longer have to see those within the report. From here, I can simply close the report, add my report title, and I can either save that in a personal folder for my own viewing, or if I want to share that with the other users of RemedyForce, I can put it in a public folder, save it, run it. Now it's available for anybody to be able to use. You can see I have all the details available down below, as well as my graph. I can now go back and export it or print it or schedule it. I can even go back and customize it if I have the capabilities and permissions. Other users coming in will also be able to see that within the general reports folder if I've shared it, and they'll be able to execute that report now by simply clicking on the report title as before. I hope this has provided a good overview of the RemedyForce report capability. If you have further questions or would simply like to take a deeper dive, please feel free to reach out to us at info@flycastpartners.com or call us at 1-844-FLYCAST, which is 1-844-359-2278. Thank you.